So within our study, the most common type of leader we called the philosopher. How would you describe them?
Do you know, when we first, when you first zoned in on this archetype, I just remember immediately thinking they're the charismatics. And if you go back to the 1980s and 1990s in the broader leadership literature, everyone wanted a charismatic leader. It took us a long while to work out that charismatic leaders were fantastic and fascinating and motivating and inspirational in the moment, but they didn't bed anything in. So that after they moved on, the whole thing fell apart. And I just philosophers, as you know, they studied English or languages. Their rhetoric is amazing. They are passionate about teaching. They're passionate about school standards. They want to talk this thing out. They want to talk the school out of a crisis. But they don't necessarily, if at all, take the actions, the real decisive, hard decisions that are gonna have an impact. So they take pride in the fact that they don't change any staff. But as you know, the research shows that you need to change 30% of teachers and 40% of support staff in the first 3 years to have that turnaround. So they are the charismatics of the industry.
They are. What do you think it would be like to work for a philosopher?
I think in the short term it'd be fantastic, because short term, they're talking my talk, they're talking about teaching standards, they're talking about pupils. It's wonderful. I think long term I get very frustrated, because you hear the talk, but you just don't see the action.
I mean, given how common they are, it's not that surprising that the UK education system isn't performing as well as the others, if most of our schools are being led by these types of individuals.
Who are more theoretical than practical.
Yeah.
Have to agree.
Yeah.